On tap, it's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. And getting the start for the White Sox, Jose Barrios. What do we need to know here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
In the air, left field, down the line. Kwan makes the grab, one down. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Just off the inside edge. And
That's
another
outside.
ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27.
Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Varsho going back on this one. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Shohei Ohtani in the box, lays off for ball one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2 on, 1 out. Ripped to short. Tosses across the first. And they get Ohtani for the out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Rafaela makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back back here with my pal Singy. And starting this one, Michael King.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And up next for Chicago, Stephen Kwan. That's in there. Strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one clips the corner. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swings through that one for strike 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. Perdomo leads off first with 1 away. Outside low, now 2-2. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. Acrobatic throw for 1, and that's all they'll get. And here comes Bellinger. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way back there. Gone! It's a belly bomb. Here's Machado. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That one out to right. Ohtani makes the catch. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Taylor Ward. Berrios back to work. And there's a foul ball. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Here's Turner now. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Dominic Canzone up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Man at first, 1 away. Two down. Back to the top of the lineup. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a ground ball. And quickly one away in the second. So up next for Chicago, Jacob Young. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And delivers outside. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Can't slow down, won't stop, can't stop. No timeout, so the time's now. This is my house. I'm gonna show you what I'm about. 'Cause ain't no doubt.
New inning getting started. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball there. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And next for the Red Sox, Mike Trout doubled his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Slings it across. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ohtani throws right, bats left. Batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Japan. Gets down, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 on, 2 outs. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
That one off the mark, and a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Ohtani brings it in, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Geraldo Perdomo steps to the plate for the White Sox. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. Swinging a foul straight back. Tied up here in the early going. In the air left field. Taylor coming on. Puts it away for the out. Stephen Kwan steps to the plate for the White Sox. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's to third. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Back at right field, start of the 4th, and stepping in for Boston, Justin Turner. Misses off the inside. Ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That clips the corner. Not close with that one, and a full count now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here now the Red Sox DH, Dominic Canzone. 0 for 1 so far. Off the mark there. 1-0. And another ball. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
2 away now. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 2 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That's inside. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's going to be Ketel Marte. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Now Trout gets a chance to. Hit 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
All one's the count.
Crawford at third. Marte at first. 2 out of the inning. The next offering misses. 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. And there's a ball. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here on the south side, ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Cody Bellinger. Up the middle, Crawford. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Here comes Manny Machado. Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. Nobody out. Runner at first. Inside. And the count even 1-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Tries to get back and save.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. And up next for Chicago, Jacob Young. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. That's off the mark. And 1-1.
1-1.
That one almost got him.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Dalton Varsho steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Berrios back to work.
Inside,
and misses inside. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him swinging. And here is Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. First pitch misses.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out. Here on the south side, and stepping in is the speedy Cedar Rafaela. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch.
Taylor Rogers comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Perdomo in the box now. Takes strike one. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Rafaela gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Kwan in the box now. Takes strike one. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Goes down looking. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Fought off foul. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
0-2.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So stepping in for Boston, Taylor Ward. Ward, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run.
Out.
And he gets him. Nicely done. Now it's Justin Turner.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up the middle. Rafaela. Tosses to first.
Out.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And next is the designated hitter, Dominic Canzone.
Designated hitter, Dominic Canzone.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Young makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back at right field, bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Trout makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's Manny Machado. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And Manny gets a piece. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Patrick Bailey steps to the plate for the White Sox. Just missed.
Outside.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. That's the inning. Back here on the south side, we go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one. Ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And next for the Red Sox, Ketel Marte. That one the other way. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now Mike Trout. Out 1 for 3. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Marte around second. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Trout over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2 is the count.
And that one way outside. Going to count 1 and 2. And that one is inside. That missed by a lot. And the count's full. 1 out and a runner at second. Rafaela throws to first in time, and they get Ohtani for the out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Red Sox. Got to be careful. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in for Boston, Ryan O'Hearn. Grounds 1 to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now Taylor Ward in the air out towards right center. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Jacob Young. Bo Brisky takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Not in time. He bunts his way aboard to lead off the frame.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Varsho, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Man, no throw, safe at second. And the tying run is now in scoring position. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. And it gets by him. The run comes in to score from second, and this game is tied in the 7th. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. Good eye right there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up in it.
Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. He throws it away, and that went out of play. So a run is going to come in to score. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for Chicago, Stephen Kwan. Swings through that. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one to first, and foul ball. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here on the south side, we go to the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Justin Turner. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. The other way. Hauls it in for the out. Dominic Canzone, the next to hit.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next, J.P. Crawford. third. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike two.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Brisky back to work. That's down and in. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number one. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Ball.
One out, base is empty. Out to center. Ward settles under it and makes the catch. Two down. Now Machado up here. 0 for 3 in this one.
Machado.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1.
And Manny gets a piece.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And that one's a little bit low. 1-2 the count. Stays alive. Outside with a breaking ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. We go to the 9th. Now here is Ketel Marte.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 40,
And that's in for a strike. That's too low. And now it's even 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Trout at the plate now, and that's inside. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The changeup missing, and that's ball 2.
Oh, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
So the tying run at second, and that'll load the bases.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Number 55.
Raleigh up to bat next, lays off for a ball. This one ripped, but foul to the right. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Base hit, 1 run is in. A second scores as well.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now a chance for Ryan O'Hearn. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, 2 ball. Tags the runner for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And next for the Red Sox, Taylor Ward. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Quan heads after it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So bottom of the 9th, and here is Patrick Bailey. Brian Burr gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. And that is out of play. One-run game, bottom 9. That misses. And the count 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Trout brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yeah, that's fouled off. With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-2. Now one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to O'Hearn, and they're down to their last out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Rafaela in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Well, Blue, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire